Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here. This is the continuation of our Crusader Kings 3 Chronicle, where we are going for the Emerald Isle achievement under Ironman. So far, so good. Things have gone okay. We had one hiccup that I believe was caused by some end-game mechanics clashing with each other, not with anything going on with software or anything like that. So I feel good about it so far. Let me get my phone and bring up my timer. And I'll start that. There we go. The countdown has begun. We were going to decide which one of these duchies I was going to go after next. And I'm pretty much certain I want to go after Dublin, but let's take a look here. He does not have any allies, but he does have about, let's just round it up to 1,800 troops. 1,800 troops. And then I have just shy of 1,700, but I have a number of allies I can call in. Okay. A number of allies. I'm making 4.7 ducats per month, and I'm at 29 gold currently. Now, Connacht, on the other hand, has only 410 troops. That is not a lot for the amount of land he has, but he is sitting there at 2,600 potential allies. That's a lot. Now, I do have more. I've got potentially 4,600. I'm allied with the Duke of Normandy. Through the marriage between Lorcan and Sybil. I'm allied with Kaiserslautern. And I'm allied with Gwynedd. How much can Gwynedd provide? They got about 1,800 troops. That's good. And they are fully united over here. They can form Wales whenever they want to. Well, I'll tell you what. The smart play is Connacht. I think. But I really want Dublin. And it's a little bit... Connacht is more of a variable. And it's going to depend on that Bohemian Duke. But he's got a lot of troops. So if he answers the call, we got a lot to deal with, and we're going to have to depend on our allies, and that also is a variable. Whereas this, we straight up just know. We've got to be able to beat 1,700 troops. Now, he's got gold. I guess he could call in. He could call in mercenaries. But I still feel better about being able to... I can't explain it. I don't have a good explanation for it, but I feel better about going after this guy. So, we will go right after Dublin. And if I get it, that'll form my second duchy. It'll be Dublin and Athlone. Okay. In the meantime... Our steward is an 8. We don't have anybody else here. Do we have any upset powerful vassals? No. Okay. All right. In the meantime, what I'm looking at doing is I want to actually raise another men-at-arms regiment. Let me take a look at him again. He has 300 bowmen. I have 100. Okay, so I need to plus up maybe. He has pikemen. I'm not very heavy on the cavalry. What do small infantry counter? Heavy infantry. Is there anybody that counters a pikeman? Or are pikemen heavy infantry? Ah, heavy infantry counters pikemen. Okay. I want these guys, I want a unit of these guys, and I want to plus up both of these so that I have 200 each. That's my goal. Okay, let's go. Push time forward. We are done strategizing. I think I have my strategy in place. I'm waiting for a claim as well. It's going to cost quite a bit of gold to get all this done. Can I start spending gold right now? I need to. Increase to 2. What would it cost me? 45 gold. Okay. A night to forget. By God, this party is boring. Conkabar has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal man be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion, any diversion. Kadroma gives me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. I've got to do something to stop this evening dragging. Perhaps I could get to know Kadroma better. Now, I guess I'll just make the best of things. That goes against our personality. Conkabar, you are a terrible host. Or quietly slink away. Well, let's go get to know Kadroma better. And she's become our friend. We're at 43 gold. I'm going to need 45 to bump this up. Or excuse me, this one up. Light footman. Actually, I'm going to bump up the bowman first. Which will cost me 55 gold. We're making 4.6 per month. Oh yeah, that's right. Our heir is unmarried, so I've paused it. Hungary. They're right around there where Bohemia's at. At this point in time, that might be a tactical marriage. For Connacht. Do it. Chance of children is medium. Okay. A changing mind. Koku has been asking me for a sewing kit for a long time, and I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus on his studies. He wanted a sewing kit? What? He simply waved my offer away, saying he did not really care about that anymore. That's good. In this day and age, I just cannot even fathom that that is remotely even possible. This kid would be asking for a sword or a horse, or he'd want like a saw to go pretend like he's cutting lumber or something like that. Get out of here. A changing mind is a healthy mind. Koku keeps the trait fickle. All right. And greetings, Petty King Mercat of Munster. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your son and heir, Brian, in holy matrimony. May Saint Bridget bless our union. Signed, Princess Sophia of Hungary. Sophia is the Greek word for wisdom. Ah, low control in counties. We're at Shouldn't it? Oh, we got two of them, Athlone and Ossory. Okay. That needs to be addressed. Go to Ossory first. All right. This does tend to take some time. I like that as a mechanic in this game. I think that I suspect that there's been a few things done in this game, mechanics-wise, to kind of keep you more focused local and to slow down what we called in Crusader Kings 2 the blobbing effect. And control is one of those things. You lose more and more control as you expand faster and faster. And if you don't take care of that, you'll have rebellions. A call to war. To the amicable petty King Mercad of Munster, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war for Count William's claim on the Duchy of Normandy. Oh, so you're fighting against William. Well, I don't see him represented here. Maybe they're fighting on his behalf, but he's the current Duke of Normandy. He's a vassal of the Holy Roman Empire. He's a spineless empath. Okay. Well, we will raise armies and make our way over to the mainland of Europe. Oh, we are also at 66 gold, and therefore I want to plus up my archers. Okay, we are on our way. We can sway somebody else. Let's go to Mercad. $2,300 enemy troops. Here comes Wales, Gwynedd. I guess not, they're going elsewhere. Let's see if we can get down here and help wipe out this army. This is England, no, Duchy of Normandy. Okay, looks like they beat them. Maybe we can pursue them. Okay. Now, can we begin to siege? Where's the enemy county at? Is it Rouen? Maybe it's right here. The one with the fire on it. That might indicate that it's a target. A changing mind. Gila has been asking me for a scop roll for a long time, and I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. He simply waved my offer away, saying he did not really care about that anymore. Alright, that's fine. We're at a plus 34% chance to win. And we now have a claim. It's going to cost me 78 gold. Enemies left war. And we are currently sieging the county of Eu. Nine months left. We're at plus 55%. We have a new war target, Count William. And it's time for our gout treatment. And and it worked. Six months left. Now it's costing us money to be in this war, so we actually want to be out of this as soon as we can. I think my part is going to be done whenever this siege is finished, whether the war's done or not. And that'll be my contribution, and then I'm going home. But I want to honor all of these alliances because I want them to come to my aid whenever I need them. Friendly exchanges and virtuous bishop. 2 months left on this siege. $10 days. 55% war score. And 100%. Okay, time to go home. Victory. Oh, they didn't give us any war contribution? That's kind of trash. I'm going to accept this call to war, but I'm not going to go. We'll see if we can kind of game the system a little bit. Oh, we're paused. We're really, really in debt. I can't afford to be doing this. Time and time again, you know. All right, we're making almost 5 gold a month. Are you guys fighting England? I think you are, aren't you? Yeah, here comes England. That was a gutsy move. A scheme at court. My spymaster has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my daughter-in-law, Sophia. We must stop the villain. Why is Gwynedd army showing up as a... Oh, no, it's not. That's the English army. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're very similar, huh? They just have different colors. You're going to lose that war, amigo. We're going to take hit and run. Yeah, that's just not going to go well for you. I'm glad I didn't jump into that. Although I told him I would. I want to find out if I'm going to suffer any penalties for that. I think I've seen in the past where somebody has said, I noted how you didn't send any troops at all. And so not only do you get 0 contribution, but you get a penalty with them. in their opinion of you. All right, we're down to neg 75. That's still pretty deep in debt. What do we have here? Powerful vassal. Oh, he's a very good steward. Hold on. Servant of honesty. I was shocked when I caught Kulku trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Earl Olav. He confessed he had thought he could get away with it, but now knows it was wrong. Honesty will serve you best in the long run, child. Yeah, we're gallant, so that's the route we would go. And you must be replaced with Earl Olav just came of age. He is an excellent steward who will serve us well. This sway scheme just began, so I don't feel bad about redirecting it towards Earl Olav. Earl Olav is also Irish. Okay. Rational Paragon. Very good. So we have the claim on Dublin. Dublin is a very wealthy county. It's got 5 holdings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A city, a temple, and a second city. And this, I would probably make a second castle. Look, by switching out counselors there, we jumped from 4.9 to 5.4. I wonder if I can make this a multiple chronicle playthrough. It'll kind of depend on how much feedback I get. That won't completely determine on whether I play a game or not, but it would probably determine how often I play a game. And I'm wondering if the first chronicle might be the forming of the Irish nation. The second chronicle, we would be focusing on improving the wealth and the health of our society and forming trade agreements and stuff like that. Then the third chronicle might be expansion, where we want to get all of the Celtic nations, for example. We would get down here, maybe, but I would try to get Cornwall and Wales, and we would be trying to move into Scotland. Then the fourth chronicle might be taking over the entire UK. And then we would begin moving south from there, maybe get into the Reconquista. Look at Castile's doing very well. A gift of generosity. My son Gia has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. As others grow around him, so will he. He keeps the trait generous, yes. Yeah, Castile's gotten quite large. What's the religious outlook? Okay. Anywho, that's an idea. It's a thought. Our child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Olav has been swayed. More likely to receive a good education, okay. And our counselor Carlos has died. He died of natural causes. So we need to bring up our council, and we need a new marshal. We have a number to choose from. We'll take the mayor here because he is a powerful vassal that has no job. And we will ask him to... Okay, so he's already set up to increase control here in Ossory. Very good. Very good. Okay. In debt and low county control in Athlone. We're at neg 10 gold now, so things are moving along. This war is still not done. Talk about being happy about my decision not to jump into that mess. Man. Now that does not mean I'm ready to attack Dublin yet. I am not. I am still needing to plus up my my men-at-arms. We can currently call 1900, plus I have allies. Dublin, on the other hand, with no allies, they can also call up about 1900. Let's call it an even 2000 for them. Well, we're close. We're actually quite close. I wonder what the odds are that these people would answer the call after I ditched out on this war here against Gwynedd. Plus, they're not done yet. They're almost done. But you went to war with a giant, man. Oh, we just had a freeze. I am not quite sure what's causing these freezes, but I am eternally grateful that I can put you on pause and reload this game. So I will be right back, guys. Let me pause my countdown timer also. Okay, you are on pause as of now. All right, we're back into it. I will resume our countdown timer. We have about just under 4 minutes left, and we're in August of 1083. So I don't even know if it rolled us back that much, but that is at least an acceptable workaround. I don't know what's causing the freeze. That is concerning to me. Wales just lost, or Gwynedd. 0 war contribution. I don't see any notes from him being mad at me. Here he is. Yeah, there's nothing in there about not showing up. We had another counselor die from malnourishment? Wow. What is going on that we have malnourishment? This person is really good as a spy master. What are your capabilities? Yeah, not that great. You're about to get replaced, my friend, because you're not a powerful vassal. So I messed up. I totally messed up. Oh my gosh. That was bad. That was really bad. Doggone it. Let's see. How do I appoint a marshal? Fire. I don't want to fire him. You have to appoint the spy master. And you have to swap. Okay, so now you're at a 6 here. And this is where I would go in. And I would appoint Lorcan. Okay. So now who am I trying to sway? Earl Olav. Yes, that's a good person to sway. Okay, there we go. We're in October of 1083. Our issues are low county control, that we can declare war on Dublin. And oh my goodness. Who are you? You are 16 years old and my grandson. What on earth is wrong with you? You're spindly. That is terrifying. Let us hope deeply that we've gotten to a point in our inheritance laws by the time he comes up that we can elect maybe his sibling. Okay, you are kind of a nightmare to look at. Gloucester, Barcelona. There doesn't seem to be any kind of alliances available. Yeah, no alliances. What about, in that case, go sum of all skills. This one's pretty. This one's a genius. Oh, she's 39 now. No. 26, 34, 38, 41, 41, 27, 42, 44, 35. Gosh, really? Here's a 19-year-old, 37-year-old, and pretty. Quick and 35. Fecund. What in the world does that mean? She's fruitful and fertile. Okay. Comely. That basically means attractive. Okay. Well, let's just scroll up. We'll find an appropriately youthful person with high stats. I thought I saw a 16-year-old in here somewhere. 19. Cornish girl. Okay. What a fright to look at. And serving as your steward, I have learned much about record keeping and finance. I am willing to tutor you in these topics in order to gain your favor. You're going to want a hook. A weak hook. I think not. And the marriage proposal has been accepted. We'll let this roll to the new year. We're in 1083. When it gets to 1084, we'll save it. We're at 34 gold. I want to plus up my troops some more. Here comes Christmas. Bam, Christmas. And Happy New Year. 1084. Alrighty then. Well, with that, again, I am Aesop Grimm, and again, I'd like to ask you to put a like on this video if you like this this game, and you want to see this game more in the future. Aside from that, I will see you guys in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.